I know it's already January 3rd, but if you still haven't made a New Year's resolution, maybe one should be just to get outside. You never know what you'll see. And this picture came yesterday. If you were out, beautiful sunset across the valley. Marilyn Rocha there, and Donna had a nice little sunset picture. I think she sent us a few good sunsets before in the past, but this one particularly nice out there, reflecting off the water. Look at that pretty color. See, get outside at least a few minutes. You never know what you're going to see up in the sky. You might see a meteor or two tonight. I'll tell you about that later on during the hour. But windy and sunny weather today. Pretty good wind gusts across most of the valley blowing this afternoon. Lots of sunshine around today and for the weekend. Blue sky pretty much all weekend on Saturday and Sunday, but with a lot less wind tomorrow. In fact, Saturday, I would have to say, might be the best day so far this year. If you like sunshine, low humidity, cool mornings, nice afternoons. The nights will be a little chilly next couple nights, but generally around 70 or warmer in the afternoon on Saturday and Sunday. Wind speeds right now without the gusts at 25 miles per hour in Harlingen and Raymondville, 21 in McAllen and Brownsville, even 26 in Port Isabel. But factoring in the gusts, they're still gusting to almost 40 miles per hour once in a while. At 36 the gust at last report in Brownsville, 32 in Port Isabel. The wind coming in from the north, though, really drying the air out and making it feel pretty comfortable out there. Future track does show that the winds won't be with us too much longer, at least not all through the evening. By 3 p.m. still a lot of colors on the map there, and the numbers indicating wind speed still over 20 miles per hour and some higher gusts. And then as we go toward 5 p.m. the winds are already starting to die off a bit, and I think by the sunset and then later tonight just a light breeze around. Could still be a little windy at the coast through the evening hours if you're going to be out on the beach or on a boat this evening before the winds really die off everywhere at the coast by tomorrow morning. But look at Saturday's wind speeds, only around 5, 7, 9 miles per hour. So again, a lot less wind tomorrow, and even by late tonight things kind of really die off. Current temperatures are mostly in the low 70s. You see we're right around the 70-degree marker, a little higher, 72 in Port Isabel, 70 in Rio Grande City. Now the satellite radar, if you've looked up in the sky, the clouds have been thinning out, so we won't have that pretty sunset with all the cool lit up clouds and everything. But you know, get outside anyway. It's because it's a beautiful evening. But just a few high, thin clouds are still out there, but they should be totally gone by sunset. You see there's not much left behind it. Any little showers that were coming along have passed by well off to the north, so we have been dry last night and this morning. Future track does show sunshine and windy conditions this afternoon, but remember the winds die off, especially by sunset. And then tonight, kind of chilly. Temperatures could dip down into the 40s in most areas tonight. We'll show you those numbers too coming up a little bit later, but it will be a calmer cold night, not like a windy cold night. Once the temperatures do get down into the 40s and lower 50s, we're talking about much lighter winds by then. But notice on Saturday, nothing but blue sky and sunshine around, and if we could let this map play out, that's basically what we have for Sunday as well. Nothing coming at us to mess up the weekend. I swear, I think we're like, what is that, like 11 out of 12 or 12 out of like the last 13 weekends where it's been mainly sunny and not too hot and feeling pretty good. And if you want rain, though, bad news there, because the next 7 days all looking dry all the way through, maybe a couple more days after that. It looks like even the longer range forecasts are pointing toward not much of a rain chance anytime soon. 72 today, though, windy and sunny, gusts about 40 miles per hour, northwesterly winds dying off by around sunset or this evening, and by tonight we'll drop down into the 40s in most areas, a low near 46. But again, that's going to be 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning as we get toward sunrise tomorrow. So if you're out like at 9 or 10 this evening, we're still mainly in the 50s or so by then. First 1-5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast. Sunshine rules. Highs around 72 today, 70 tomorrow, 76 on Sunday. So a little chilly on Saturday. Maybe if you're up early. It's going to take a while to bounce back to around 70 in the afternoon. And by Monday, it could get a little windy. There's another front coming in Monday night, but it appears it will have no rain with it. It will just kind of stir up the winds Monday, and could be kind of windy again on Tuesday. I think those 2 days are looking like the windiest 2 days after today. And behind that front, just a little bit cooler, but still it doesn't cool off much. You see highs in the 60s and 70s by Tuesday and Wednesday, and we bounce right back to near 80 by Thursday. So sunshine keeps on rolling. We'll see how long we can keep this going coming up in your first 4 and 5 forecast here. Stay tuned.